Hi, this is Dr. Gary. Welcome to our weekly tune-up this week. Let me ask you this question. Have you ever had a day or a week, or it seems like sometimes even a month, when you've just had it? Like you're at the end of your rope. Things just seem to be coming at you, one thing after another. There's never enough time. It seems like everything you hear about is stressful or a problem. Or you have friends coming to you wanting you to cheer them up and you to save them from their despair, and they just suck your energy. They're like energy vampires. You ever had a day like that? A lot of you have contacted me in the last few weeks talking about things like that, whether it was with family or friends or even loved ones or even a spouse, that your energy is just getting sucked right away and you just are not able to recover. And it's starting to create some low-grade depression. You're starting to not be able to recover yourself. You're low energy. You're tired. You don't want to go anywhere. So what do we do about that? One of the things is we have to really pay attention to proper boundaries. Now, I'm not saying that you just slap these people down and lock the door and cover the blinds up and hide behind the mattress. What I'm saying is learn how to tell people what you can do and understand when someone else is having problems, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be the solution. Sometimes if you just let them rant and rave and move on and keep asking them and more and just drain them of all the vile energy that they have without you taking it on. And one of the little tricks you might do is a little mind trick that sounds kind of hokey in a way, but it actually works pretty good. Just imagine yourself in this kind of a soft bubble. Like you can see them, you can actually touch them, but anything coming at you from them just bounces off and away. Or here's another one. Use this language pattern to tell yourself that I'm going to decide whatever's going on with them just is not affecting me at all. It's not about me. It's just what they're learning and growing through. And always remember, these things that we're suffering with, whether it's us or someone else, these are just learning experiences. The only reason someone really suffers is usually they haven't gone through this experience or know how to find the solutions to these experiences, whether it's in relationships or too many bills and not enough money. It's just a matter of how we look at things. Sometimes you can reframe people simply by helping them see these things differently. But where we go wrong is thinking we have to come up with a solution for them. We're on this planet pretty much by ourselves, even though there's almost 8 billion people here. We come in alone, we go out alone, and all the things that come to us in our life are basically little puzzles for us to figure out the answers to. And one of the worst ways to learn something is to have someone else pass the test for you. And many times that's what your friends are doing with you. They want you to pass the test for them. The test of solving problems. The test of finding solutions. And they see you as the solution. And really by you doing this for them or allowing them to suck your energy, you're really not helping them and you're certainly not helping yourself. So learn how to put up proper boundaries by doing a little mind trick with yourself, putting yourself in a bubble or a little force field around you. In your mind, the brain knows what to do with that if you just have that thought. And visualize in your own mind all this negative energy just bouncing off and away from you. And you can hear it, you can acknowledge it, you can say, yes, I understand. Or maybe that is really something that you're going through. And you can even use challenging statements like, well, here's a strategy you may not have thought of before. What would happen if you just tell yourself, I'm going to decide right now that isn't that big a deal, and just do something else, and then maybe the solution will come. Using phrases like that with people really helps them, because most of the time people are so stuck they can't think of it themselves. Let's work on ourselves this week by putting up proper boundaries and realizing we do not have to solve someone else's problem. But being a good listener sometimes is all it takes. Until next time, this is Dr. Gary wishing you an extraordinary week. Love all of you. Thank you for writing to me and emailing me. I appreciate your comments. Keep them coming. Bye-bye.